your leader in sports coverage in Madison County. It's Sports Night from the Richmond Register Sports Department.
Find out the latest Madison County sports information from Richmond Register sports editor Nathan Hutchison, coming up next. Madison County Sports Night is brought to you by
Total Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning. Let Total Comfort keep you cool or warm this winter. Call for service or for a free replacement quote.
Wynn's Auto Detailing Service. Adams Buick GMC. Sid says sell 'em. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Pizza. Metronet Fiber. And KYmedia.net. Does your business or organization want to sponsor Madison County Sports Night on the Richmond Register Sports channels? Hit us up on social media. Abundant Hope Naturals, the official fruit smoothie for Sports Night. Come recharge with a delicious fruit smoothie full of protein and your choice of supplements.
Welcome into Madison County Sports Night Live for Friday, January the 6th, 2023. Hope you're having a great Friday, heading into a fun weekend for everybody out there. Got lots of stuff to tell you about tonight. Lots of basketball action, highlighted by a 44th District boys matchup here in Richmond. Madison Southern taking on Model, and Madison Southern coming off a 99-point performance earlier this week, and they have been playing really, really well. They'd won 6 of their past 7 games, and they came into Model's gym tonight and jumped out to a 10-0 lead and rolled from there to a 76-48 victory to move to 10-5 on the season. Like I said, it was 10-0 right off the bat. Then it was 21-7 after the first quarter, and 50-20 at the half. And this Southern offense is clicking on all cylinders, and we expect that we expect lots of points out of Jay Rose and the Hudson twins. But the man powering this offense here recently has been Brett Ursland. He had 25 points the other night in a win over East Jesmond, where he was 10 for 10 from the field. Another great performance from him tonight: 13 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 blocks. And the usual suspects for Southern also had a great night. Zach Hudson, 23 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Jay Rose, 15 points, 5 rebounds. Braden Hudson, 11 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. Kaysen Nabi, 7 points, 3 steals, 2 assists. 45.8% from the field for Southern, including 54% in the first half, and in the first quarter. They shot, it was actually just, 46%. The second quarter was the big quarter for them, 61% from the field in the second quarter. 7 of 24 from three-point range, 15 of 23 from the free throw line. But it was a big night for the Eagles, and afterwards we had a chance to have a little fun with Coach Bill Bevins and the guy they call Mountain, Brett Ursland.
We're here at Model Lab School, where Madison Southern's Eagles have picked up a district win over the Patriots. This is the very tall Coach Bill Bevins. Yeah. And Mountain.
Little man.
And Brett Ursland. You can get down now. There you go. Well, you know, it's always tough coming into this building and picking up a win against a district opponent. But you guys have been playing so well, Coach, and came out tonight and played really well again.
Yeah, no, I was proud of our guys' effort for sure. You know, I felt like we were pretty locked in from the start tonight. And we came out and, you know, executed the game plan and did some things that we've been working on well, and you know, it showed on the scoreboard. So
well, Brett, you missed a shot. You didn't miss a shot the other night against East Jesmond. You were 10 of 10, but you didn't miss a shot tonight. What's the matter, man?
I don't know. Missed a few, but it'll be all right.
I mean, Coach, though, he's been playing so well, and just a force in there. And I know, you know, some people might look at him and go, "Oh, he's just some big old guy," but he's got some talent and got some offensive ability.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's got great big hands, and like he catches the ball well, and he moves well, finishes well. We worked for a long time yesterday, one-on-one, just me and him. So, no, that was fun, beating and banging, and it's good for him. He's improving, he's working hard, and when you put in the work, good things happen. So, I'm proud of him.
Did you teach him that behind the back pass in the first half?
No, I did not teach him. I think he's got that one on his own.
That was a thing of beauty, man.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
You just felt that one and just said, "What the heck? Go for it."
I guess.
But yeah, seriously though, since you guys come back from Florida, you hang up 99 on East Jessamine the other night, and you guys had 50 at the half here. It's like offense just clicking really well.
Yeah, no, I think our guys, we're talented. We can go, we can make plays. I like it when we can get out in transition and go, and I don't have to call a play. And they like playing that way, and they'll see him inside, and they know, if I see his numbers, I'm throwing him the ball. We've talked about it, so. He catches it inside. He demands attention. If it's one-on-one, we trust him to go score. If you come and double, we've got guys that can make plays, and he's proven he can pass out of the post. So, that for sure gives us an added dimension on offense that we love.
Yeah, you got to play tomorrow afternoon, so good to get the whole fourth quarter off for all the starters, right?
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, good luck to you tomorrow. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I appreciate Coach there having a little fun with us. They were standing there together, and he's like, "Man, he's so much bigger than me." So we put him up on a chair. So hey, look, say what you want to say about us here, but we like to have fun. Maybe we're a little unprofessional at times or whatever, but we have fun, man. Sports is supposed to be fun. So
I thought you were going to have to tilt down. I mean, when you step in a hole.
That was a lot of fun though. So a couple other stats: Ashton Hazelwood 3 points for Madison Southern. Micah Whitaker 2 points. Avery Davidson with 1 point. Madison Southern had 31 points off turnovers, 25 fast break points. And for Model, Cale Vickers had 15 points. Leighton Coleman and Dylan Crockett 10 points. Keshoff Bondari 6 points. Ty Balzer and Harrison Parkhurst with 3 points each. And Riley Millette with 1 point and 8 rebounds. But 34.8% shooting for Model. They were 4 of 13 from three-point range. 12 of 21 from the free throw line as they go to 5 and 8 on the season. They'll be back in action next week. But like we said in the video there, Madison Southern will take on Thomas Nelson at, what's the time on that tomorrow? It's 2 p.m. in a game that's being played over in Danville. It was supposed to originally be at Garrett County, but there were some issues at Garrett County, so they moved that entire event over to Danville. So another team playing really well is the Madison Central boys basketball team. 3 games this week, then 3 victories. And tonight it was a come-from-behind victory up in Lexington against an old rival, an old 11th region opponent in Henry Clay, 55-53. Jalen Davis, 2 free throws with 4 seconds left to give Madison Central the lead for good. And Jalen's been playing so well. 22 points, 12 of 13 from the free throw line. He also had 8 rebounds and 4 steals. Robbie Todd, 16 points, 6 rebounds, 2 steals. Jaden West, 6 points, 8 rebounds. Eli Steele, 6 points. Parker Mullins, 3 points, 4 rebounds. And Cody Morrison had 2 points and 2 steals. Madison Central, was up 27-21 at the half, but then Henry Clay stormed back and had a 10-point lead in the third quarter. But Madison Central rallies to pick up their 3rd consecutive win to move to 8-6 on the season. 37.0% shooting, 3 of 11 from three-point range, 18 of 25 from the free throw line. Indians are back in action on Tuesday at Ashland Blazer. Here, the Berea Community boys and girls both in action on the road tonight as well. The boys were over at Buckhorn, and they suffered a 60-57 loss to fall to 6-11 on the season. Finley Blevins, 17 points. He hit the 3 3-pointers. Cam Puckett, 15 points. He also hit a pair of 3-pointers. Tommy Banderman and Cannon Cummings, 8 points each. Jack Hemingway, 7 points. And Liam Brewer with 2 points as well. Berea back in action against LCA on Monday at the 11th Region All-A Classic, which is being held over at Sayre. The Berea girls went on the road, and they also had a tough time of it. Suffered a 47-27 loss at Lincoln County, down 13-16 or 13-6 after the first quarter. Did get back within 5 points at halftime, but they were outscored 15-5 in the third quarter, and that was kind of the difference there. Abby Beard, 10 points, 4 rebounds, 4 steals. Maddie King, 6 points and 4 assists. Mandy Newman, 6 points and 4 rebounds. Sophie Brewer, 2 points, 3 rebounds, and Miranda Thacker, 3 points. Third straight loss for the Lady Pirates, 8-4. They'll be back in action at home today at 2:30 against Breathitt County. And we had action at the Seabury Center tonight with both the Berea College men's and women's basketball teams. The women were up first, and both teams were taking on Belhaven, which is a school from, I believe, down in Georgia. But it was the women rolling to a 78-52 win to move to 12-1 on the season, 4-0 in the Collegiate Conference of the South. Leah Hampton, 20.7 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals. Dalen Spalding, 13 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals. Jaden Merriweather, 11 points and 3 steals. And Destiny Combs, 10 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. 34.2% shooting for Berea, 8 of 28 from the three-point range, 20 of 24 from the free throw line, but they had 19 steals, 37 points off turnovers. It was only a 2-point game after the first quarter, but Berea outscored Belhaven 19-8 in the second quarter and 27-18 in the third quarter. So the two middle quarters were the big quarters there. So they're back in action tomorrow afternoon at home in another CCS doubleheader. They'll take on LaGrange College at 2 o'clock. The men's game was much more interesting. Berea was the first ever Collegiate Conference of the South game for the Mountaineers as they took on Belhaven, and this one went to double overtime. And in the end, it was Belhaven picking up an 82-80 win. Trey Mentor, 27 points, 3 steals. Isaac Cottle, 26 points, 11 rebounds, 3 steals. Marquise Mackey, 7 points and 4 rebounds. And Anthony Ham with 7 points as well. Berea was down 10 at the half, scored 43 points in the second half to get it to overtime. The game featured 6 ties, 7 lead changes. But in the end, it was Belhaven moving to 3-0 in conference play with the 2-point victory. Berea College 8-6 on the season, 0-1 in the CCS, and they're back in action, of course, also today at home against LaGrange College. That game is set for 4 o'clock. Big thing in this game was in the second overtime. Berea College was 2 of 13 from the field. Just didn't make enough shots in that second overtime to pick up a victory. We also had tonight, and I haven't had a chance to get around to this yet, so look for this in the future, but we did have the, prior to the Madison Southern model game, we did have the 2023 class of the Model Lab Athletics Hall of Fame. It was Heather Long Chadwick, who was a tennis player back there in the 90s, Larry Roy, who was a baseball player there in the 80s, and of course a familiar name, John Stratman, who was a swimming standout there in the 90s, and of course is currently the Madison Central swimming coach. So we have some video and all that stuff to get out to you. We'll get that out probably tomorrow at some point or something. But we did talk to all 3 of those folks, and we'll have a little video out and everything talking about all those stuff. So looking ahead to tomorrow, as we lots of stuff on my list here. All 4 girls high school basketball teams for Madison County scheduled to be in action. Like we said, Breathitt County at Berea, 2:30. Madison Southern is taking on Danville Christian in an event over in Lincoln County at 3 p.m. Models Lady Patriots are at Kentucky Country Day at noon. Madison Central is taking on Woodford County in an event over at Franklin County. And this is not a misprint, folks. They're playing that game at 8 a.m. So you covering that for me, Randy? You got that one?
Holy smokes. Wow.
Yeah,
8 a.m. Are you sure?
Yes, there's 10 games over there tomorrow, and that is the very first one. But our friend Hugh Davis will be there, so we'll get to go from one high school boys basketball game tomorrow. Like we said earlier, Madison Southern taking on Thomas Nelson over in Danville at 2 p.m. We have the CCS doubleheader at the Seabury Center at Berea College, with Berea College taking on LaGrange. Women at 2. Men at 4. EKU's women are at Central Arkansas for their first A-Sun road match of the year. They are 2-0 in the A-Sun. That game is at 2 o'clock. And also in the morning, 10 o'clock, Madison Central Wrestling senior night. It's at 10 o'clock in the morning, so that's kind of senior morning, but whatever. 10 o'clock tomorrow over at actually at Daniel Boone across the street from Madison Central. There's a big cheerleading event going on at Madison Central tomorrow, so they're over at Daniel Boone Elementary. So that's all we got for you. How you doing, Randy? I ain't heard from you all day. You doing okay?
Oh, I did want. So there is some breaking news. Brett
Uh-oh.
Urson.
Yeah.
He actually got 2 votes for Speaker of the House. So way to go, Brett.
Well, I might as well. People have been nominating Trump, and it's like he's not even a member of the House. He can't actually be the speaker, can he? I don't know.
Not technically.
Gave up on that. Are they still doing that? I was
I
watching
think their last
basketball.
vote was at 10. I haven't kept it updated, so hopefully they've completed that. So I don't know. You got 1 vote. I mean,
I did? Wow.
yeah, I just got a half a vote.
Well, how does that work?
I don't
Is that
know.
getting half a sack in football when
You just went
you
like,
get 4.5 sacks?
hey, you want to thank
Goodness.
people watching? Let's do that.
Absolutely, of course, we love it.
We got a bunch of people watching tonight. Hold on.
One night we're going to do this, and no one's going to be watching.
Terry Corder, Carly Carter, Andrew Rivera, Rebecca Crockett, Terry McKeon, Amy Masters Hoover, Jim and Jenny Lovins, Elizabeth Lyons Ellis, Jackie Boland, Wendy Rader, Marissa Coleman, Mandy Lynn Fugate. Thanks, everybody, for watching.
Wow, awesome. See, we're going to do that one night. You're going to pick up your phone and no one's going to be watching, and we're going to look silly to go, let's thank who's. Oh, there's nobody watching. And you can just make some. Thanks to Jim Johnson.
Robert Spalding's just watching too. Hey, Robert.
Hey, thanks. We can just make up names if we, wouldn't know
That's
any
true.
different, right?
I'd just go down a list. If we ever come to that point, it won't be. It'll be fine.
Art Likens, man. Just say Art Likens.
Because you know why? Because you know why? Darn it.
Oh, every time.
You are
every time
the leader in sports coverage.
Oh, goodness gracious.
No one's told it. We're on a roll. No one's told us we're wrong.
I think there are some folks out there who would tell us we were wrong if they were given the opportunity.
Hello, Robert. Robert says hello there. Hello, Robert.
I'm not going to give them the opportunity, so that's all right. So, all right. So halftime over there at Model tonight.
Yeah.
And this is just a personal thing with me.
Okay.
And I'm not criticizing the person who is running the music at halftime of Model. I'm not criticizing anybody. Well, see, I love the song "Life Is a Highway" by Tom Cochrane. I think it's amazing. It's just one of those great songs. I hate the Rascal Flatts version. Absolutely hate it. I think it should be burned. Every copy of that should be burned, and it should be taken off of social media and every Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere. I hate that version of this song. So we're going to play the original version. So
nice, excellent, okay, fantastic.
Life is a highway, and I'm going to ride it all night long. That's what Tom Cochrane said. So I hope everybody has a great weekend. We're going to have a Richmond Register Sports Show on Sunday.
That's right.
I haven't confirmed the guest yet, but I think we're going to have a good guest. So we'll be back with an actual in-studio guest this week. And so I hope everybody has a great weekend, and we'll see you Sunday night at 9 o'clock.
Abundant Hope Naturals, the official fruit smoothie for Sports Night. Come recharge with a delicious fruit smoothie full of protein and your choice of supplements. Madison County Sports Night is brought to you by
Total Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning. Let Total Comfort keep you cool or warm this winter. Call for service or for a free replacement quote.
Wynn's Auto Detailing Service. Adams Buick GMC. Sid says sell 'em. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Pizza. Metronet Fiber. Madison County Emergency Management. And KYmedia.net. Does your business or organization want to sponsor Madison County Sports Night on the Richmond Register Sports channels? Hit us up on social media.